Hello everyone, welcome to Formula Story. In my previous video I discussed a method so as to find the square root of perfect squares, the link of which you can find in the description box. In this video I'll be discussing a method so as to find the square root of non-perfect squares in merely seconds. So let's begin. Well, this is a proper method for finding the square root of imperfect squares. The answer that you get is fairly accurate but not 100% accurate. So supposedly if I ask you to find the square root of 72 and I give you like 5 seconds, please find the answer. Well, if you could find the answer then it's great, but if you couldn't then let's look at this method. All you got to do here is find a number which is a perfect square and is less than 72. So that number will be 64. Okay? Then find the square root of this number, which is 8. Then you got to add the difference between these two numbers, which is 72 minus 64, which is 8, and that is divided by twice of the square root of this value, which is 8. So what we get is 8.5. Now if you try to look the answer of root of 72 in calculator, you'll get the answer as 8.485, and you can see that that our answer is fairly accurate. There's only a minor difference in the decimal. So let's take another example. Now suppose we had to find the square root of 635. All we got to do is find a number which is less than 635 and is a perfect square, which is 625. Okay, then what is the square root of 625? 25, right? And to 25 we add the difference of these two, which is 635 minus 625, which is 10, and you divide it by twice of the square root of 625, which is 2 into 25. Okay, so 25 plus 10 by 50, 10 by 50 will be 0.2, so our answer comes out to be 25.2. Well, if I find the value of root of 635 in a calculator, I get the answer as 25.199. So as we can see that the answer that we got is almost the same as the answer that we get in a calculator. So I guess this method works perfectly fine. Let me take a last example. Now suppose if I was asked to find the square root of 915, what I got to do here is find a number which is less than 915 and is a perfect square, which is 900, right? And the square root of 900 is 30. Okay, we got to add the difference between these two, which is 15, and divide it by twice of the square root of 900, which is 30. Okay, which is 15 by 60 here, which is 1 by 4, which is 0.25. So our answer will be 30.25. Now if you use a calculator, the value that you get is 30.248. So as you can see that the value using the calculator and the value that we've got using this method is pretty much the same, just a minor difference in the decimal. So that's it people. I will come up with more interesting videos based on different concepts. And till then, do like my video and subscribe to my channel, and also post your valuable feedback so that I can improve at my upcoming videos. Thank you.